I was in the Hufflepuff bathroom with that bitch moaning Myrtle.
Except...
No, that's just the girls' bathroom.
Before she met me, her name was just Myrtle.
That was Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah.
On Cameo.
More like Gilderoy Lockhart.
And she was still alive.
Harry felt Myrtle, right? No, like...
Myrtle, in the movies at least,
Touches him, doesn't she?
tried to look at his dick.
Yeah.
Really weird.
She like
Oh,
goes
yeah, she
under
went
the
under
water.
the water.
Like,
And she admits to spying on Cedric in the bathroom. She's like, almost all the bubbles were gone. It's like, go away.
Myrtle.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Myrtle. What's up, guys? You're watching Milltown Reacts, and my name is Jace.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Clara.
And today we join you once again in a very bittersweet reaction this time.
It is. Yeah.
It's the culmination of a very long journey.
Yes. Which I've been here for almost half of it. Thank you
Yeah.
for having me.
Yes, of course. Well, been here in present for almost half of it, but you've been here watching for...
The entire time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen his full progression from Sweet
Yes.
Summer Child.
Yeah, you've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just you joined the crusade after he was already basically becoming a hardened man of
Yeah.
winter. Like,
Right. I was in the spring.
you know.
Yeah.
So...
Well, you in the fall, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
But yeah, we are
Fall.
today watching the last episode of Game of Thrones, season 8, episode 6, The Iron Throne.
The Iron Throne. Oh my gosh, that definitely is final.
Yeah.
Who's gonna...
Take it, and who's gonna sit upon
who's
it?
gonna sit?
But, again, you're gonna be ruling a pile of ashes
Yeah.
at this point from where we left off.
Yeah,
Fuck,
Dany just
Dany,
burnt
yeah.
the city, killed a lot of people.
Yeah, she's very much so like her
Her father.
father.
Now,
Yeah.
one thing that, even though I've definitely aired a lot of my grievances
Opinions, yeah.
about the season, which actually some of the stuff that I brought up about this last episode was off camera at the end of
Oh,
it.
yes, yeah.
But I did bring up the Bells not making much sense in the context of that episode because
Yeah.
of it.
Right.
You know, but, so just so y'all know, that was brought up. I did say
It
it.
was just offline.
Yeah. But one thing that I have to kind of, concede a bit with on this is, with what you just said, is like you're ruling a pile of ashes now. If we remember back in season 2, Dany had like this vision of the Iron Throne, and it looked like snow was falling everywhere, but then
Could not
could
be snow.
also be ashes that were falling everywhere.
And they also...
Not that winter was coming, but ash.
I mean, at that point, already, like, Drogo obviously was already dead, but they were like, we can stay here and be happy even though it's fake and you know it's fake, but you can be happy or you can go do that.
Yeah.
But they didn't give her a really nice picture of that, so...
We did hear a direct quote from somebody in this season, or in the series, that did say something about rolling over a pile of ashes, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember.
Dany says, I don't want to rule over a
Yeah.
pile of ashes.
I think talking to Tyrion,
Yeah.
Was it
She
Tyrion?
says, I
Okay.
don't want to be the Queen of Ashes.
yeah,
And
look at that.
but now the thing is also in that same scene where she was having the vision, it was kind of cool because it's kind of like a double thing where it could have been a double meaning where if it was Snow, it could have been meaning Jon Snow was the proper heir
Right.
to the throne. Like,
And it also, like, the false meaning being like, oh yeah, just winter is coming.
Yeah.
Obviously, too, but then that, could be prophesizing.
yeah, because
Like
then
you
they
said.
always kept saying the prince that was promised and whatnot,
Right.
which then of course became the prince or princess that was promised.
Yeah, because
Right.
Missandei, who we lost, was like, well, there's actually not an actual translation
Right.
of gender.
So within this prophecy in our language.
Right,
so-
exactly. Well, then it turned out that Jon Snow wasn't even a snow at all.
Yeah.
He was actually a sand, but then it turned out he wasn't even actually a sand at all.
He's
was
a Targaryen.
Yeah.
A legitimate Targaryen,
Yeah.
A legitimarian.
Whoa. Wait, hold on.
I'm
No.
Jon Legitimarian.
Jon
and I'm here to
Legitimarian.
take the
Oh, I
throne.
thought you said a legitimate Aryan, and I was like,
Whoa!
yeah.
Let's not.
Yeah, let's back that one up.
No.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Well, anyways.
Y'all, before we do that, there's a thing that we always have to do. It's kind of a ritual of ours of telling you guys exactly what you'd be missing out on if you didn't like this video.
Ooh.
Which are a couple of things. Getting more of our content in your feed, and then if you comment down below your thoughts, we might reply to you, or we at least read your comments.
Yeah.
I try not to on the Game of Thrones ones, but
Which
after
now you can talk about everything.
Yeah, let
except
loose.
House of the Dragon.
and if you go over to our Patreon, we look at the messages over there and we respond and stuff and all that, and then we'll post all of the full-length reactions to every episode of Game of Thrones, including the finale here, where don't mind having some discourse about how you guys feel about how they took the show, and we can all talk about the way that we felt as well.
Yeah, because
So,
we all have
cool.
a lot of feelings about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we all will after we dive right on in.
Yes.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. If you don't mind, we love you.
Thank
Yeah,
you
and-
for being here, watching this whole thing.
And who knows? This might not even be our last venture through Game of Thrones.
No, it might not.
I'm not giving any details on that, but
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
that's not a guarantee. We'll see.
It was like a story by Homer or by
Maybe.
Poe or something.
Like Christopher Nolan's directing.
A movie.
Yeah. Similar.
Right
Yes,
now, with
yeah.
Zendaya and Tom Holland in it, and other people.
Yeah, that new Batman movie.
Yeah. Well, guys, let's hop on into this episode.
Can
We
you
love
imagine Tom Holland playing Batman?
I know.
That'd be funny.
Who would Zendaya be? Catwoman?
Catwoman, yeah, of
I was
course.
gonna say, I feel like it's kind of
She'd be Rachel.
Dawes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
This is terrifying.
The ash is falling like snow.
This is so daunting. Oh, fuck.
she.
Sorry, y'all, for my language.
No, I think that's appropriate. She
Yeah.
burned a lot of people. You could see that guy's spine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
Oh.
got burnt, bro.
Why is he still walking? That's.
Yeah.
Still got adrenaline pumping.
So much destruction. Oh, fuck. I remember seeing this in the last episode.
Yeah, that's mom and daughter already tried to save.
Yeah.
I'll find you later.
Ah.
It's not safe. Let me send some men with you. I'm going alone.
Is he heading to try and find Jaime and Cersei? Because they're both dead, I know he
Yeah.
doesn't know that, but...
In the name of the one true queen, Daenerys Targaryen, I sentence you to die.
These men are prisoners.
It is not over until the queen's enemies are defeated.
How much more defeated do you want them to be?
These are free men. They chose to fight for her.
Can they not choose to fight for you guys now?
Easy, man.
Whoa.
Easy. Easy.
Allegiances change pretty quickly in this time, bro.
Yeah. But also, isn't this exactly what she stood against?
Yep.
John,
Allow them to fight for you?
we should speak with the queen.
Because he's so against unnecessary killing.
I know, but it's just having to...
But what the fuck caved in? Because
Right.
that whole archway is still
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, and that's the exit, it looked like.
Yeah.
What the fuck piled up all that? Like,
Oh, was he gonna find them?
I feel like you would just be mush at this point, right?
I would think so, because it was like an avalanche of rock.
Yeah. Oh, the golden hand.
Oh, fuck.
Where the fuck's the horse?
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm sure
Jon.
Jon was okay.
Is she gonna yell out to him? Also, are they gonna be trying to capture him? Is it just him that's gonna go talk to her?
It looks like he's going up there on his own.
I thought maybe Davos would go with them or something. This feels very epic.
And daunting.
Very daunting, yeah. Like Darth Vader. Whoa. Whoa. That didn't look like a force of good right there, but it also looked fucking
Really
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Koi!
Oh. Haven't heard that in a while. Oh.
Shafka regis anhan, regis andali. Shafka adrevish dozge anima hogegaron shike timori.
The majority of these Dothraki weren't even around to hear this initial, like, speech.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because they didn't know who the fuck she was.
Yeah. They didn't respect you at the start, dude.
Yeah, until she burnt alive those one.
I'm also surprised at how many Dothraki are still left.
Yeah.
Especially after we saw how many fell during the fight of Winterfell.
Yeah.
And how many fell just to her own dragon's fire.
Yeah.
Like,
She was just murdering everybody.
both them and the Unsullied are fucking stacked right now somehow.
Yeah.
Vitolvio and Nuro Gento si brosan. Dario Valerio Valeriat.
This sucks too because I really liked Grey Worm.
And now he's
I
just
know.
angry at everything.
Yeah.
In veli basma tetos taor. In vrappa tolvio vio min rondirederat. En winter velva dornat. En laniso valiniot.
Whoa, this is...
Brevi in noma pregelat.
Like she's just a dictator now.
Yeah. I mean, Tyrion, if anybody is known to stop a mad mad Targaryen, it's a
It's a Lannister.
You know, Kingslayer. Maybe he could be a Queenslayer, pull something out.
You freed your brother. You committed treason.
And you slaughtered a city.
Ooh.
Yeah, you did, bitch.
Oh! You did what you said you wouldn't.
Oh.
Zirineja Katas.
Okay, and do what? Oh, Grey Worm's leaving with him.
And I mean, Tyrion is known to be loyal, but
Yeah.
there's limits.
What are you doing here?
I came to kill Cersei. Your queen got there first.
Wait for me outside the city gates. I'll come find you.
Jon, she knows who you are, who you really are. You'll always be a threat to her.
Protect
You're a
yourself.
killer when I see one.
Ooh. I mean, yeah. We all saw one.
It's
Sorry.
not
I don't-
very hidden.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to be on her side right now, but...
Ares?
No, Dany's.
Oh.
Of course I'm on Ari's.
Did you bring any wine?
No, it turns out I'm locked in here too.
Now Varys' ashes can tell my ashes. See? I told you.
So is there life after death?
Huh.
Not that I've seen. I should be thankful. I strangled my lover. I shot my own father with a crossbow. I betrayed my queen.
You didn't.
I did. I can't justify what happened. I won't try. But the war is over now.
Is it?
She just said it wasn't.
When you heard her talking to her soldiers, did she sound like someone who's done fighting?
No.
She'll go on liberating until the people of the world are free. And she rules them all. And you've been by her side, counseling her. Until today.
I guess.
Our queen's nature is fire and blood.
You think our house words are stamped on our bodies when we're born, and that's who we are? She's not her father, no more than your Tywin Lannister.
My father was an evil man. My sister was an evil woman. All the people they ever killed. There still won't be half as many as our beautiful queen slaughtered in a single day.
Cersei left her no choice.
The moment the gates fell, the battle was over.
She saw her friend beheaded. Ah, it's easy to judge when you're standing far from the battlefield.
Would you have done it?
What?
Yeah, good point.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You
And you know the answers
you
now.
don't want to betray her.
Does it matter what I do?
It matters more than anything.
Yeah. In fact, it only matters what you do right now.
Everywhere she goes, evil men die, and we cheer her for it. And she grows more powerful and more sure that she is good and right. She believes her destiny is to build a better world for everyone. If you believed that, wouldn't you kill whoever stood between you and paradise? I know you love her. I love her too. I believed in her with all my heart. Love is more powerful than reason.
Love is the death of duty.
Yeah.
Sometimes duty is the death of love. You've always tried to do the right thing, no matter the cost. You've tried to protect people. Who is the greatest threat to the people now? It's a terrible thing I'm asking. It's also the right thing. Who is more dangerous than the rightful heir to the Iron Throne?
That's her decision. She is the queen. I'm sorry it came to this.
And your sisters? Do you see them bending the knee?
My sisters will be loyal to the throne.
Why do you think Sansa told me the truth about you? Because she doesn't want Dany to be queen.
She doesn't get to choose.
No, but you do. And you have to choose now.
This feels like season 1, episode 9. You know? When Varys left Ned in the chamber.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck, that's the...
Yeah, that's nice. You may pass.
He's like, oh, it's just you.
You're a Targaryen.
There's the throne.
Holy shit. My anxiety's like through the roof right now. You know, Drogon melt it.
When I was a girl, my brother told me it was made with 1,000 swords from Aegon's fallen enemies.
I saw them executing Lannister prisoners in the street. They said they were acting on your orders.
It was necessary.
Necessary. Children!
We're just following
Little
orders.
children burned!
I tried to make peace with Cersei.
And Tyrion?
He conspired behind my back with my enemies. How have you treated people who've done the same to you, even when it broke your heart?
Forgive him.
I can't.
You can. You can forgive all of them. Make them see they made a mistake. Make them understand.
The world we need won't be built by men loyal to the world we have.
The world we need is a world of mercy. It has to be.
And it will be.
After we kill everybody.
How do you know it'll be good?
Because I know what is good.
Dany. She's a maniac. Maniac.
Build the new world with me. This is our reason. It has been from the beginning, since you were a little boy with a bastard's name.
You are my queen. Now. And always.
Jon. 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 Oh God. Oh. Drogon knows. Yeah. How is this gonna go, Jon? I think you need to run. Yeah, Jon, you better run. Jon. I mean, I hate that Dany, like that this is what happened.
Yeah.
But this is the only way that she could be stopped. I just hate that it even came to this at all.
Yeah.
It didn't have to be this way.
He's going back to Valyria.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
where else is he gonna go?
You're marching him out to see Jon. Also, his beard is long.
He's been in there for a minute.
Yeah. How long has this been? Have we skipped in time?
A little bit.
Alright, Bran. Sansa. Okay. Is everybody
Where's Jon?
He is our prisoner.
So is Lord Tyrion.
Oh.
They were both to be brought to this gathering.
We will decide what we do with our prisoners. This is our city now.
Harming Jon Snow is not in your interest.
And you will find thousands of Unsullied who believe that it is.
Some of you may be quick to forgive. The Ironborn are not. Cersei is gone because of her, and Jon Snow put a knife in her heart. Let the Unsullied give him what he deserves.
Say another word about killing my brother and I'll cut your throat.
Friends, please. We've had enough war. Thousands of you, thousands of them. You know how it ends. We need to find a better way.
We do not need payment. We need justice.
It's not for you to decide.
You are not here to speak! Everyone has heard enough words from you.
This fate is for our king to decide. Or our queen.
We don't have a king or queen.
You're the most powerful people in Westeros. Choose one.
Democracy.
My lords and ladies, what we decide today will reverberate through the annals of history. I stand before you as one of the senior lords in the country, and understand.
Please sit.
She's like, don't embarrass yourself. Sit down.
Was he about to nominate himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
We represent all the great houses, but whoever we choose, they won't just rule over lords and ladies. Maybe the decision about what's best for everyone should be left to...
Everyone.
Well, everyone.
This is democracy manifesto.
They're like foolish.
Yes, but how do we...
Maybe we should give the dogs a vote as well. I suppose you want the crown.
Me? Half the people hate me for serving Daenerys, the other half hate me for betraying her. Can't think of a worse choice.
Who then?
I've had nothing to do but think these past few weeks about our bloody history. Mistakes we've made. What unites people? Stories. And who has a better story than Bran the Broken? He is our memory, the keeper of all our stories, our past. Who better to lead us into the future? That is the wheel our queen wanted to break. From now on, rulers will not be born. They will be chosen to serve the realm. I know you don't want it. But I ask you now, if we choose you, will you wear the crown?
Why do you think I came all this way?
Huh.
Aye.
Thanks, Sam. Yeah.
Aye.
Aye.
He grew up a little bit.
Huh. Oh.
I love you, little brother. I always will. You'll be a good king. The North will remain an independent kingdom, as it was for thousands of years.
All hail Bran the Broken, first of his name, king of the Andals and the first men, lord of the 6 kingdoms, protector of the realm.
Lord Tyrion, you will be my hand.
No, your grace, I don't want it.
And I don't want to be king.
I thought I was wise, but I wasn't. I thought I knew.
He doesn't need you for that, actually, though.
Yeah.
Bro already knows more than you do.
Choose you.
You cannot.
Yes, I can.
And I have.
I'm king.
This man is a criminal. He deserves justice.
I just got it.
It is not enough.
Giving you to the Unsullied would start a war.
I'm looking at myself.
Letting you walk free would start a war. The world will always need a home for bastards and broken men. You shall take no wife, hold no lands. But Grey Worm has accepted the justice of a life sentence. Sansa and Arya wanted you freed.
I mean, the wall's north of the North.
Right.
Which is now an independent kingdom. They could easily just go up there at some point, pull a fucking, like, scheme plan to break them out.
Yeah.
And then just have them hidden up in the north, the largest kingdom.
It doesn't feel right. I don't expect we'll ever see each other again.
I wouldn't be so sure. A few years as Hand of the King would make anyone want to piss off the edge of the world.
Hey.
Awkward.
No, this isn't awkward at all.
Sis.
Good, no.
Suliva vajo nath.
Oh.
Still gonna go protect the people.
Yeah.
I wish there'd been another way. Can you forgive me?
The North is free, thanks to you.
But they lost their king.
No.
Ned Stark's daughter will speak for them. You can come see me, you know, at Castle Black.
They can't.
You think anyone will dare tell you women aren't allowed?
I'm not going back north.
Where are you going?
What's west of Westeros?
I don't know.
Eventually, Essos.
No one knows. It's where all the maps stop. That's where I'm going.
You have your needle?
Right here.
You're great. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me.
You were exactly where you were supposed to be.
No.
Sir Barristan Salome.
Yeah. Sir Jaime Lannister.
But she's writing all, like, down all his good
His
deeds.
accomplishments
Yeah.
and his, yeah. One more page. You gotta write Sir Brienne of Tarth. What do you have here? Sam?
Sam is
Oh.
the Grand Maester.
Bron.
What's this?
A song of ice and fire.
Huh.
I suppose I come in for some heavy criticism.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, he's kind to me. Never would have guessed.
I don't believe you're mentioned.
There we go.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Your Grace. Your Grace. We appear to be missing a Master of Whisperers, and a Master of Laws, and a Master of War.
Yes, Your Grace. Suitable prospects will be brought to you for an audience in the coming weeks.
And Drogon? Any word?
He was last spotted flying east towards
Farther
the land.
away, the better.
Perhaps I can find him. Do carry on with the rest.
Sir Podrick.
Sir Bran of the Blackwater, would you say the Crown's debt to you has been paid?
In full, my Lord Hand.
Good. We have hungry people to feed. Can we expect some assistance in this regard?
Indeed we can.
Lord Davos, we have an armada to rebuild and ports to repair.
We have. The Master of Coin looks forward to helping the Master of Ships, but first he has to ensure we're not wasting coin, or soon there won't be no more coin. Anymore. You're Master of Grammar now, too.
Clean water leads to a healthier population.
The Archmaester has done some research on this subject, and it turns out...
The strong live and the weak don't.
Find the best builders and...
Will you stop interrupting?
Yeah.
Oh, and he's back.
My watch has started. Tormund? Yeah. Ah, no way.
Maybe it won't be too bad.
Yeah.
Oh. It's pretty.
Yeah. That's cool. Alright. Why didn't she get her own little spin-off show?
Well, I don't know. She looks so cool.
I know. Well, the change in the music. Hi, Ghost. Oh!
She has a Stark ship. That is so cool.
Yeah, with the dire wolf on the front. Oh, that is so cool.
It's two wolves.
Whoa.
Ghost.
Yeah, I know.
He's so big.
And hey, they're going north of the wall. That's
Yeah.
cool. What are they going to encounter, too, you know?
No more White Walkers or Whites.
Yeah, just
Open
normal land. Yeah.
Nymeria could be there.
Yeah. They could have gone north. They prefer the cold. Jon looks so cool, too.
I know.
That's the end?
That's the end.
What? Oh, House of the Dragon.
Yeah, I know. There's characters.
It said 3 seasons. No, I'm just kidding. It said 2.
So
Whoa,
that
my
is
gosh.
the end of Game of Thrones.
That is the end of Game of Thrones.
Y'all. Wow. Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
what do you think?
Well, I mean,
how do you feel?
Hey.
Can I steal a donut?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. I'm going to steal one, too, in a second. Man. Okay, first of all, fuck, Dany. Come on.
I know.
I was rooting for her at the start until I realized they were related, and then I was like, oh, this is weird. And then I was like, man, she's taking a drastic turn. And I was like, fuck, no, I don't want her to go mad. And then she went mad. And then fucking...
Yeah.
And then Grey Worm was like, oh, since Cersei killed Missandei, now
I'm also gonna go mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go mad too now, man. Because I don't even really fucking... I'm like, come on, Grey Worm. Like, damn, he wanted Tyrion to die. And wanted Jon to die. And I'm like,
everyone
dude.
that like was friends at one point or like working together, everything just kind of imploded.
Yeah, it crumpled.
Like Yara also hates Jon now, and like
yeah. Absolutely.
Do any of you need a tissue or something?
Do you have a tissue, darling? See.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a wow.
Abracadabra.
Nice.
Look at that.
Bran is
Nice.
king.
Yes, Bran is king.
Sansa's queen.
Yeah, Queen of the North.
Queen of the North. Arya
And-
is an explorer.
She's about to be Queen of the West.
Mhm.
And then Jon is about to be king of the North.
Yeah.
The real North.
The real
The
North.
true North. Yeah. He's gonna be the one true king. Wait, no.
Grey Worm's headed off to North.
North, yeah.
North.
North.
He's gonna
North.
be the king of North.
North. I mean, it's been a journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a journey.
Wow, man, I am a frozen solid person of winter. Now,
do you have a range of whether or not you liked the full ending, whether or not you were just kind of on it, whether or not like where you fall
You
on them?
hated it.
Yeah, like.
not gonna lie. Can I make a massive reveal real quick?
Mm-hmm.
For the entirety.
I've known that Bran was going to be king.
No, of my existence. I had a false spoiler
Oh,
for
what
this
was
show. Stuck in my head that I was like, fuck, dude, I can't let it be known that I know that this is going to happen because it's going to be devastating.
And then it never happened.
Yes.
What was it?
That apparently, I thought that Tyrion dies.
Oh.
Oh, no, he does not. He just has
I
a
was
hand
told-
for it forever.
I was like, I have the distinct
Oh.
memory for some reason of you having walked in on your mom crying over Tyrion dying in the show. And I don't know where that memory came from.
It could have been maybe like whenever like season 2 was happening and the Battle of the Blackwater happened. Like maybe I walked in like right after he got slashed in the face or something.
Because a lot of people thought he was like
Yeah.
he was dead after that.
So there's a good chance it could have been that.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been because I
That's
was like, oh
funny
my God.
though. That the entire episode you're like, when? Oh God, he's prisoner. Oh God.
When is Tyrion gonna die? Nope.
The entirety of the series, I've been like, fuck,
When?
dude, I know what's coming. And then I'm like, we're in the
That
last
is hilarious.
season. I thought this was going to be like season 4, maybe.
That is really funny.
We never had
Well,
to lose
aren't
Tyrion.
you glad that he's still here?
Oh, Apple, I'm glad you didn't say banana.
Hey, Apple. Gosh, man, it's a lot.
I
It's
mean,
just-
yeah. And like I don't even know if you can say how you feel overall because we
Yet
just
even,
finished
yeah.
it.
like
Where
that might
you
be.
just yeah.
I'm in shock.
Yeah.
It might be something you could probably better articulate when we get to, because apparently there is a season 8 history and lore.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So when we get to that, maybe.
See, I'll definitely go over and check that out when it drops because a lot of the discussion will be further in depth in that as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I think I can say I don't hate everything about the ending. I do hate that Dany went mad.
Yeah.
And I hate that Grey Worm kind of like followed that too.
Yeah.
It was like, "Arr, Tyrion, you gotta die. And then Jon's just like, hey, guess what? I'm a bastard again, basically. Like, come on, man. And then the Unsullied just fuck off.
Yeah.
He's like, no, it has to be this way. And now also I want nothing to do with this place. I'm leaving. So
Right, like-
doesn't fucking matter to me no matter what. But now Drogon's just gone. We have no idea what's going to happen with that.
He took off with Dany's body.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna take my mom and leave.
Now, apparently, isn't there a spin-off show for Game of Thrones that's coming out or did come out?
So they wanted to make a spin-off show with Jon Snow.
Called Snow.
That's called Snow. That's what I was saying at the start.
Mhm.
That Kit Harington. I almost fumbled there. I was like, so they wanted to make some spin-off show, nothing related to Kit Harington. But yeah, he said, no, thank you. Let the character be. I liked his, I'm fine with his ending as it was. leave it.
I mean, right now we have just the House of the Dragon, and whenever it ends, and then there's another one coming out that's gonna be the oh my god, it's like that Dunkin' Egg tale.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay, and that's with Hot Pie or something.
Hot Pie. I think it's something about like
it's a cooking show.
It's a tavern story like type deal where like because Dunkin' Egg is like a tavern story thing like within the universe of Game of Thrones, I think, or the Ice and Fire, a story of Ice and Fire. So I'm saying all the wrong names. A Song of Ice and Fire.
There we go.
We know what you mean.
Listen, it's been a long journey and it's been crazy.
It's been emotional.
So we get it. Trust me.
Yeah.
I earlier almost said. So exactly.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
So imagine how much happens to me.
Yeah.
The worst of us.
What?
If it happens to the best of us.
I previously said that I was okay with the ending. I think partially because Daenerys going mad. Yes, it sucked. I still don't like that decision.
Yeah.
I really, really loved her character at the start of the show because she was good. She was freeing people. She had good morals.
Yeah.
She was loyal. And then she further after season 4, which I'm gonna say is because George R.R. Martin was no longer there to protest it.
Yeah.
Descended into madness because there were moments before season 8 where it's like, whoa, okay.
Oh, did he not get a say-so after season 4?
They kind of consulted him sometimes, I think.
Yeah, it was weird because, like, after season 4, they decided, even though they had the 5th book that they could still run off of, they just started kind of going off of their own thing and just kind of pulling some of the ideas from it. Because, like, Barristan Selmy does not die in the 5th book.
Right.
He's
but
still
in
alive.
Season 5, he dies.
Yeah, like, so, like, there's, and, like, I think I said it before, Shireen, she's not dead yet, you know?
Yeah, which,
what?
Yeah, Shireen lives.
That's tragic.
Fucking, oh my god, I'm forgetting his name right now, but, Stannis, not dead in the books yet.
Catelyn.
Catelyn is still technically,
I mean she's dead, but she's alive.
Around.
Yeah, she's undead.
She's around.
She's Lady Stoneheart now. But,
which is kind of cool, but also kind of creepy.
But then, like, I think D&D just had so much internal pride over the fact that they got the guess right over who Jon's mother was.
That they decided they got to write the story.
Basically, they were, oh, well, then we can do no wrong here because...
But we must, like, change it so much so that they know it's us writing
I guess, because...
Like, it's our story now.
Because then they were like, well, George has, like, these outlines and, plenty of stuff that we can pull from to use in it. But then I guess George was also like, well, yeah, but obviously since it's not finished, you know, you can try and work around it because before they had done well with kind of weaving their own touches in while sticking strictly to still mostly what the book was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So now that there was no book to stick to and just the little ideas, they were like, well, let's just fuck it up.
Let's just fuck right off.
Yeah, so for their version of Dany, it made sense, like the ending made sense to me for her story. I wasn't like, wow, what a surprise. She killed a lot of people. It still sucked. I don't love that for her.
Yeah.
I think my biggest gripe, I guess, with the ending was I personally, like, I'm happy for Bran. I think it fits.
Right.
I just thought it was a little bit cheesy.
I was not a fan of
the like whole line of like, why do you think I've come all this way?
Yeah, no,
like,
dude.
Yeah, like
and you brought your
didn't
own
say
chair
anything
too
at all.
after the old throne got burned down.
Right.
That's convenient.
Which, after, like, as soon as they did the whole, who's better story than Bran the Broken? I was like, literally fucking anyone else's, though, because dude hardly actually did anything.
Right.
And he's no longer
like,
Bran.
I love Bran, but I mean, still.
I
he should be an advisor. He should be the Master of Whispers.
Yes, I liked him as he was as Bran.
Yeah.
Now that he's the three-eyed raven, he should be Master of Whispers.
Yes.
I think Jon would have been the better choice as king.
Yes.
Because Tyrion's whole argument then of like, oh, of course you don't want to be king, that's why you're a good choice. That was his argument for Jon the entire time.
That was the whole thing for Jon in the show. Like,
yeah, I think that this is where, so I do have pros and cons for this, and I do think that I can kind of articulate a little bit of how I'm feeling from the finale
oh, yeah.
for both of those sides of with with the ending of Who's Gonna Rule the Kingdom, I really, really fucking hate the Unsullied getting to have a say-so and Jon just having to have no title, no fucking, land.
Because, like, your ruler died.
Yeah, like, you're not even going to fucking be here anymore. You're fucking off to a different place.
Yeah.
And now fucking Sansa is going to rule Winterfell, which is great. That's good. But Jon should be the king of the fucking realm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that part sucks. But with Dany, for some reason to me, it makes sense. I feel like there's a parallel a little bit between Dany and Cersei. People don't come for me in the comments. Between Cersei's love for her children and Dany's love for her children, the dragons. And I think each time that one of the dragons died, she lost a little bit of her humanity.
Oh god, yeah.
And
same as with Cersei.
Yeah, and you see it more and more each time. It's just the last bit is more drastic. Than the other times when she first loses Viserion and then she loses Rhaegal.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, like, Cersei has always been not a great person. Even like when we see the flashback to her as a kid talking to the witch. And she's a brat. Daenerys lost her children in a very short time. Then she lost Missandei. Like, there was a lot of loss for her, so I think, like, truly she wasn't in her right mind.
And of course all the seeds being sowed of paranoia with Varys and everything, and it was just a lot of
unfortunate, very, very unfortunate.
But overall, I enjoyed the season. I enjoyed the show. It's just that part I was like, this whole last episode I felt too fairy tale, but not quite even on the nose, you know,
like all is well-ish.
Right. It feels hokey to me, like
like bam, Dany's dead. The consequence of that is that Jon he sacrificed his love and his title.
And the amount of things that are played for jokes in this episode, like whenever the I can't remember his first name, but the Tully that was gonna stand up and try to
Kate's brother.
Edmund.
Edmund.
Edmure Tully.
Edmure.
Edmund close.
Whenever he's doing the whole thing, and then it's the whole like
sit down.
Like, all right. And then the whole bit about this is a song of ice and fire feels really fucking cheesy to me.
It feels kind of like in the Scream movies when they get really meta, which for those it works beautifully.
But it's never been that.
This feels kind of Disney, like Disney princess, but I mean, I love those.
But
but
its own context.
Which I'm a person, like, I love sad stories.
Me too.
So if something ends
too happy,
I'm kind of like, you know what? Sure. Left me feeling a little uneasy, but I also have like an appreciation for it because I'm like, yay, everyone's good. Because that's what you hope for in the ideal case. It's just for a show like this where you have tragedy after tragedy after tragedy, you don't expect it, so it feels kind of off.
And the fact that they played the whole thing too, where it's like Tyrion's like, "Oh, was he nice to me? Was he kind? I don't think you were mentioned." It's
like how dare you? Wow, right. You're not gonna mention Tyrion? That's rude.
One of the most integral characters to
the whole story.
Yeah.
But like I said before, I'm gonna stick with it. Overall, I'm okay with it because Arya's safe, Sansa's safe, Jon is safe, Sam's safe, Brienne is safe. Davos is safe.
All the evil people are gone.
I mean, I can imagine Grey Worm is going to return back to being himself after he's actually had time to grieve.
He's probably always going to hate Jon.
But you know, the two of them don't have to see each other.
Well, exactly. I mean, I don't imagine Grey Worm ever going north of the wall.
No.
But I just want Jon to be able to see his family again.
I know. I think eventually they would.
They will.
Because even if he's not allowed to come back into the kingdom anymore,
Yeah.
Arya's gonna come visit him for sure.
For sure. Once she gets done going west, she'll go north.
Yeah, Sansa is in the north anyways.
Yeah.
So, and she, like, their relationship now, I feel like is pretty good.
Yeah.
And I mean, Bran isn't even himself anymore, so I don't know if it matters for him that much. I think it would for Jon.
Yeah.
Because to him, it's still his little brother, even though...
Yeah, I get that. Bran, it's weird. This episode, he seems much more like they're like, let's do away with the whole I'm only the three-eyed raven and have almost no separate consciousness to now, I'm still Bran now.
Because I'm Bran the Broken, king of,
Yeah, exactly. So that, King of the Andals.
It's kind of one of those things where I've had to just kind of grow to be completely content with the ending because it's the ending we have.
Yeah.
It's the only ending we're gonna have. It's not gonna change.
Until
I mean,
the books are finished.
I was gonna say,
and then we'll see how we feel about that.
As long as the books do get finished, we have an alternate one coming.
George, please.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens there, but overall, I love the show too much for anything in the end to taint the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Basically,
Yeah.
like I can.
Like it's not ruined to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I never got the whole like madness at the time of people. Oh, this is the worst stuff ever.
It ruined the whole show.
If you if you still feel about it that way, completely okay. I get it.
That's your right to feel that way.
In a way.
Like.
But.
We just don't feel the same way.
Yeah.
Bless your heart. If you still think that way.
I respect the amount of
energy.
Yeah, and I guess passion. Yeah, that they have for it to truly feel that much that it ruins the entire show. But I also really feel bad for you that it ruins the entire show because there's like
that's got to be miserable.
Yeah, like if the show is that good. Yeah, I'd want to go back and rewatch it every now and then, without having to be like, but the fucking ending's gonna happen at some point. And I was not happy about it.
I mean, at that point, just stop watching after season 6. Ended with Jon dying.
Oh God!
And
end it like the book readers had to, just end it where they are.
And while you're typing your comment right now in rebuttal to that, please look at your keyboard and ask yourself how greasy the keys are right now.
God.
All right.
Also, I'm not trying to be mean. It's a suggestion.
No, like
you can also wait until episode 2 of season 6 or 7.
6, season 6 when he comes.
Oh
back?
yeah, at the end of 5 he died.
Yeah.
He dies. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can watch until episode 2 of season 6 until he's back and be really happy, and then
end it.
Go. You know what?
I mean, honestly, what would be a really fun tactic is like find someone who has never seen the show, right, and then have them watch up to season 5. End it and then be like, but you can't watch any further because the books haven't come out yet.
Right.
Yeah.
So we don't actually know what happened. So you what they did that doesn't count.
Right.
And then just make them wait, and then once the next book comes out, then have them watch season 6 and then have them read the book.
Have all your friends act it out.
You know that shed out there, not the one over there, but the one with the brick walls.
Mm-hmm.
We could keep them in that, and we can hold them there until the new one comes out, and then that way we can make sure that they don't watch.
Yeah,
and they don't get any spoilers either.
Yeah, exactly, no spoilers. Okay, because there's no windows in it, right? I don't think.
I mean, there is, but it opens up like it's not actually like one of those
air hole,
basement windows.
Yeah, like you just release it and then it unlatches and comes down.
Good idea.
It's like a concession stand window kind of deal, you know?
Yeah. Man.
Anyway.
Wait, yeah. Oh gosh, we're still
we
love y'all.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, Patreon.
Thank you for being here for so long.
Watching Game of Thrones with us.
Oh my gosh, what a long journey.
Right?
Yeah.
It's coming to an end. It's at an end. We just have to do the lore and the tier list. Which, I mean, there's not a lot of people left. All the needs to die people are dead.
Yeah.
We just gotta put them there.
Remember when Littlefinger died?
Middlefinger?
Littlefinger.
I remember when Littlefinger and Middlefinger died. Oh man.
But luckily,
But
it
yes.
won't be the end of us having to be in the world of Westeros and
Yeah.
and everything because
We still
House of the
two
Dragon.
seasons
House of the Dragon.
And hopefully we'll have it
they're in
timed up.
Westeros.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. That it's
They're
gonna
in
be...
King's Landing, bro. Like,
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Like, and hopefully we have it timed up to by the time that we finish season 2's reactions. Season 3 will be like releasing.
Yes.
And then
at
we
that
can,
point, so we can just
be on that train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see,
But-
y'all. All right. Well,
We hope
heck
you'll
yeah.
be back for it.
Yes. So stay tuned for that and keep watching our other stuff. We're fixing to watch Lost.
Yes.
And then
Because guess what? After the tier list of Game of Thrones ends, next week after that starts episode 1 of Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost will take
On
it upon
YouTube.
its place.
yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Y'all.
House,
And we're
yeah.
ahead on Patreons.
Yes, way ahead over
Yes.
there.
Check that out.
We're about to finish season 1 right now.
Yeah.
Well, not right now,
Episode
but
16
16. Well, we're on episode 17 now.
yeah, we finished.
in
yeah.
just a few minutes.
Yeah.
But
So y'all check that out.
House of the Dragon should be going up on like our Monday slot, going back to a thing where we do that again if you were around when
Yeah.
that was a thing.
So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for more movies and
Yeah.
polls and and we're in the process of selling our house and moving and getting stuff situated. So
shit's been a little
bear
But
with us.
we
Yeah.
good.
But we love y'all.
Stuff might take some time, but we'll be here.
Yeah, but we'll
Always.
update y'all.